Hello everyone, and in this video we will talk about professional daters or so-called players. This topic is really hot at our channel for women because usually women struggle with seeing these red flags when the guy go out with her and he is sending all these compliments, attention her way, he knows all the jokes, and after the first date she is blinded with all his sparkling persona and she can't see the red flags that he's actually a player and he is not a boyfriend or a husband material. But I interview our potential clients and I work with our coaching and matchmaking male clients, and I see that from time to time they also fall for these players, for professional daters. So how to identify one? I will start with a not dating related example. As you know, this channel exists for 8 years already, and for 8 years I film videos and we have 2 new videos at this channel every week, and also we have a separate channel for ladies in Russian language. Sometimes when I feel brave, I film videos in German, Deutsch, and I remember 8 years ago when we have just started filming these videos, it was so hard to actually film a video. I felt so nervous. I have forgotten all the languages I speak, I was sweating, it was a really nerve-wracking experience and I didn't know where to look at the camera, and we had to refilm the same part over and over again, and I looked at myself after we have filmed it and I looked stiff and I didn't like the videos. Well, if you want to compare, you can watch some of the videos that we have filmed 8 years ago and compare them to the videos that we are filming now, and you can write the difference. If you can see the difference in the comments below, please don't write that, oh, you have aged. We all have aged in 8 years. Well, but I believe I got better because right now I feel more at ease, and when I see a camera, when I film the video, I know where is the light, how to stand, how to prepare myself to the video. Should I learn the text by heart? Should I prepare all the examples? How many examples I can use? Anyway, how does it translate into dating? When you go out on dates, usually it is a nerve-wracking experience. It's very similar to talking to a camera. And normal people, usual people, they don't go out on dates 5 times per week because, well, we have lives, and if a person has been married for like 10 years, or for example, a person has been into a serious lasting relationships for a few years, he has been going out on dates with the same partner over and over again, and after this relationship, for whatever reason, was finished, or for example, a person hasn't been dating for 5 years, so it will be like the first date with a new person in 5 years, still you go out and yes, you feel excited, but also you feel stressed. Very similar to talking to a camera. And first you go out on a date and you worry like, have I chosen the right outfit? Have I chosen the right restaurant? It must be too loud here. She can think that I drink a lot because I have asked her out to the bar, or a girl can think that, oh, I shouldn't have worn this dress, it is too short. He will think that I am hinting on something, and he can think that I am easy. So we have all these thoughts when we go out on dates, and if we don't do it that much often, for example, it is our second date in 2 months, well, we don't know how our partner will react, a stranger, to a joke, to the story. What should I tell about myself, what I shouldn't tell about myself? So usually the first date, it can be an okay experience, a stressful experience. You're stressed and excited, your partner is stressed and excited. So a normal good date, usually after the date, when people ask how was it, you tell that it was okay. So you don't have anything negative to say about this date, but you're not overly excited. It was not the best experience that you ever had this very first date. But when you go out with a professional dater, when you go out with a player, a person who goes out every night or every second night, this person, he does it professionally. So he or she knows all the jokes, how to flirt. This person knows which story to tell, when to tell the story, how to play with her hair, or when to tell a sad story, when a funny story. when to give a compliment and which compliment it is better to give, because she has already tested all those compliments, all those stories and all those jokes on other guys. She has watched their reaction, and now she has certain scenarios that she is using. She does it professionally because she has experience, very similar to filming videos in a way, because after a while you are not scared of camera, you get used to it, and you just film regardless if there are people around, if they're waving hands, watching what you are doing or commenting. So very similar to going out on dates, because I believe if you compare filming videos and going out with a new person, you will feel very stressed at first if you are not experiencing it. So if you go out on a date with this lady and she's very attractive and she tells you all these jokes, all these compliments, she's flattering you and she agrees with everything you say, and there is no dull moment, she's entertaining you. You tell her something and she keeps flattering how smart, how fun you are, that she's having such a fantastic time, the best time of her life. Well, chances are high that either she is drunk, she's really desperate, or she's a professional dater, because usually professional daters, they know how to make their date feel very special. And usually after a date with a professional dater, with a player, you feel like it was the best date ever, because there is no dull moment and she knew all the jokes, best compliments, best conversations ever. Normal people who don't go out 5 times per week with new partners, they didn't have a chance to learn all those skills. They still feel stress and just a normal reaction, stress and excited, even confident people when they go out with someone new. Yes, before they were not celibate and probably he or she had a long-term relationship, but it was a relationship with one partner and you got used to that partner, so it was not the same feeling as going out on the first date with a stranger. Of course, there can be exceptions. There is always an exception to every rule. For example, she's an actress, or she's a professional YouTuber, or she is a TV persona, or she teaches in the university and it is her profession to tell exciting stories, to explain with simple terms something very complex and to choose interesting examples. She does it for her students for like 20 plus years, so of course she has many interesting stories to share with you. But such exceptions are quite rare, and the majority of people, even if she is a quite charismatic, open-minded person, on the first date she still will feel a little bit shy, are a little bit insecure. It's normal to feel a little bit insecure. Actually, when a person is super confident, he or she tries to hide something and to compensate something. So why does a serial dater throws all these flattery, compliments, jokes, attention your way? Because she wants to distract you from all the red flags. She wants to distract you from her real goals. Does she want to date you in the long-term perspective? Probably not. Maybe she wants to have fun. Maybe she wants to dine in this restaurant. Maybe she expects you to buy her that purse after the date number 3. Who knows? I hope this video will inspire you to give a chance to so-called okay dates, which actually are normal dates, because so often singles, they put so much pressure, lots of expectations into the first date. They expect butterflies, sparkles, they want to be smitten of their feet, they want to have the best date ever, and first dates are usually not the best dates ever, unless you're out with a professional dater. I always recommend to go out at least on 2 or 3 dates, because usually the second date it's a less stressful experience, because you have already seen each other, and if you have agreed to go out on a second date, it means that there is some physical attraction, and on the second date both parties feel a little bit more relaxed, and usually conversations go smoother and you can have more fun. So give it 3 dates and give yourself a chance to see if this connection can grow, because usually it takes time to build chemistry, and yes, you can build one. So give yourself a chance, give the lady in front of you a chance to get to know each other. Stop looking for this insta connection. And usually if she seems like too good to be true, for example, right on the first date she tells you that age is just a number, or I don't care how the man looks because, well, I'm pretty, so the man, he can look ugly. It's important important for me that he has a tender soul. Why is she telling you all these things? She doesn't mean it, because to understand if age is just a number, she has to spend time with you. She has to date you, and then, for example, after 5 or 7 dates with you, she can really tell that, you know what, I don't feel the age gap. After like talking to you for 1 hour, she can hardly be serious about making claims like I don't care about age or I don't feel the age gap. No, because after 1 hour she can tell that she can see the age gap, because even if a person looks really good for his or her age, well, age is still there. So she needs time to spend it with you to understand if she's okay with the age difference. So if on the first date she tells you all the things that you want to hear about age difference, money, etc., etc., and she keeps flattering you, I would say that this is a huge red flag. I hope that you won't face too many professional daters in your life, and I hope that you won't let other people take advantage of you. I wish you only successful romantic dates with nice women who will appreciate you for who you are and who will try to do their best to make dates enjoyable and to make you like them. I wish you lots of love. Svetlana Muhar, especially for Diolli.com from München, Germany. By the way, right now is the moment to press like, to subscribe to our channel, and of course I strongly recommend you to become a sponsor and to get access to additional videos that we film especially for our sponsors. I will see you in the next one. Bye!